where tinnitus and hearing loss actually start. Hint, it's not your brain or ears. The one early memory loss sign that you should never ignore if you suffer from tinnitus or hearing loss that can shorten your life by up to 10 years. And the incredible scientific breakthrough that makes it possible to stop ear ringing, restore your hearing to full volume, regain your mental clarity, and protect your brain from early onset memory disease. The same breakthrough that put me on Big Pharma's hit list a little over a year ago, even though it has saved the lives of over 78,000 brave men and women. Just take a look at what some of them are saying. People like Robert Harris from Austin, Texas, who says, "Oh my God, it stopped. The noise in my head stopped. It's incredible how good this feels. 6 years I had to live with this terrible disease. I was as good as deaf in my right ear, anxious and angry all the time. Then the anxiety, panic attacks, and memory lapses started to happen, and they freaked me out. I just wouldn't understand why this happens to me. But it's all over now. The wrecking noise in my head has stopped. It's incredible how good silence feels. My ears are back to fully functioning, and I feel my brain is working like in my young years again. This is the only thing that worked for me out of everything else I've tried, and I've tried so many things, it's unimaginable. Thanks so much, Mark." Well, thank you as well, Robert, and let me tell you, it's because success stories like yours that drive us forward. Hi, my name is Mark Whittle, and this is the video that Big Pharma would stop at nothing to prevent you from seeing. If you're a man or a woman past your prime years and have been suffering from tinnitus or hearing loss for a month, a year, or ever since you were a kid, then know this. The tinnitus, hearing, and memory loss market are worth $22 billion, a number that is expected to grow by 50% over the next decade. Tinnitus alone affects nearly 50 million people in the US and more than 600 million worldwide. That's almost 10% of the total population of this planet. We're facing a rising epidemic, and yet Big Pharma leaves its victims with little to no support and even fewer options. But one thing is for sure, they love your money, and they sure know that pain, misery, and suffering brings them way more profits than your good health and well-being. Doctors all around the world are prescribing expensive pills and hearing aids like they're giving out lottery tickets. Billions of dollars spent every year by these greedy pharma corporations to promote their shady practices, yet not a single dime on finding a solution for these debilitating diseases. 2 years ago, I saw this with my own eyes when my brother was brought to the emergency room after almost shooting his wife of 42 years to death because of his sudden memory lapse caused by tinnitus. My own brother, Professor Kulsoon, as his students used to call him. He was one of the sharpest, most brilliant minds I've ever seen in my life. The guy could recite 1,000 decimals of pi on a Sunday afternoon while watching his favorite TV show. My hero. He raised 2 kids through law school and took care of his sick wife when she couldn't work anymore. Now, as